So usually I don't get on the whole teams shoot too many threes thing, but this was something else. So basically, with a chance to win the game, all right, we got 6 seconds, down 2, Nuggets, 4-on-1. The obvious thing here is Michael Porter Jr. just go to the basket. Now, you can do the whole, well, go for the win thing. I mean, when you're guaranteed the tie, you have to take it. And this is like the one time where I'm like, all right, you guys have a point about like shooting too many threes. Like this is a little ridiculous. I mean, why no one went to the basket? That's rough. Out of 3 people spot up at the 3-point line. The whole point of running to the 3-point line in transition is because the defense will prioritize defending the rim. There was nobody at the rim. Yeah, pretty much. If there's no one there, just go there. This is very, very, very basic. Murray picking up his dribble on a fast break is the worst move. That didn't help. It wasn't the worst, though. MPJ literally could have just ran to the basket. If someone took a page out of Scott Brooks' playbook, we all know Scott doesn't have a playbook. Yeah, pretty much. Giannis pulls up from Curry range. I do remember this one. The shot did not go well. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's probably how it would go if I attempted that shot. And we know Giannis is watching this video, so there you go, Giannis, make you feel a little better. Superman goes up one more time. Yeah, Dwight had a game last night. Little shades of Orlando Dwight Howard. Peak Dwight Howard, I don't know where he ranked in the NBA, but he was definitely one of the best players. I mean, he was basically Gobert on defense, and I don't know, who's the best rim runner of all time? Whoever that is, that's what Dwight was. Like, he was such a force in Orlando. And we got to be reminded of that for 4 seconds, so that's nice. Seth Curry says there's nothing personal with playing the Mavs. I just think they made a bad business decision. He enjoyed seeing his former coaches and teammates. You know, Seth Curry has proven to be right on this one. The Josh Richardson-Curry trade didn't really work out. The Mavs lost a bunch of shooting, and the defense that they gained from Richardson still wasn't enough. And Richardson, he's just not that good on offense. It is what it is. Although, for what it's worth, he has had a couple of like 15-point games recently, but even so, Seth Curry will do that, but be way more threatening to the defense. Zion and Giannis swap jerseys after the game. Here, man, here's my sweaty shirt. What do they even do with those? You like throw them in the wash and put them in a closet? Do you hang them up? I don't know. The Knicks annihilate the Kings behind Ntilikina's 7 points and 3 steals. That is a big deal, Ntilikina getting 7 points. Luke Walton's got to be gone, man. I mean, like, when are we going to do this? The Kings have lost, what, 9 in a row or something? Like, Luke's just got to be out. Bobby Portis gives up his best Zion impression, gives us his best Zion. Look at that spacing. Good lord. Hey, it actually worked out that time. Usually when you give Zion that much space, he just makes it anyway. Oh, never mind, he did it, because that's what Zion does. Oh, okay, Bobby Portis. I see. I gotta be honest, I'm more enamored with the Zion highlight, because Zion scores 27 a game on 60% shooting. The guy's literally a cheat code. And Kevin Garnett on MJ. Whenever I see Jordan, he palms my head. Remember the game I gave you 40, and then he has the sidekick around him, pull that video up, and then a guy goes and pull... What the hell is this? This is the most meme thing I've ever seen. How is this not a copy pasta? I would play the audio, but it was on Jimmy Kimmel, and it might be copyright. Luke Walton takes out his frustration with the Kings' loss on a clipboard. Does Luke know that he's about to be gone? He should know he's about to be gone. The irony is Alvin Gentry is picking up his stuff because Luke can't contain himself. Alvin Gentry is a better coach than Luke Walton. Now, I don't even know if Gentry was like that amazing with the Pelicans, but I feel like he registers more as an actual coach more than Walton does. The reaction of a man who knows he's probably getting fired. Knicks gonna get 2 Western Conference coaches fired in a 4-day span. Tibbs is absorbing bad coaches to feed his insatiable appetite for carnage. This is a pretty good thread on Reddit. After the draft lottery, De'Aaron Fox reacted to the Knicks falling to the 8th pick. Before going at it with a few Knicks fans on Twitter, the Knicks just handed the Kings their 8th straight loss. Knicks fans are ruthless, man. They've been waiting for a good team who I think is technically still below 500. Maybe they're like right at 500. I don't know. My Celtics are below 500, so I can only say so much. But yeah, the Knicks are out here. You know, I don't know if we're going to have fans in arenas by the playoffs and whatever, but if we do, and we get a packed Madison Square Garden for this Knicks team, that'd be pretty cool. Now, if they end up facing like the Sixers, well, then there you go. But even so, with that crazy Knicks crowd and how tough the Knicks play on defense, I could honestly picture the Knicks winning 2 home games against one of the top teams in the East. I don't think they'd have a chance to actually win the series, but I think they could pull something like that off. Brooklyn bench disappointed with Irving's dunk. How are you disappointed with Kyrie dunking? He dunks like once a season. Like that's the most you're going to get, man. I mean, unless Kyrie can get up higher than that, but I don't think he can. Lonzo is officially shooting 40% from 3 for the season. That's beautiful. And now they can't trade him. Now they shouldn't trade him. Ben Simmons swipes it from Cauley Stein. Is that how you spell Cauley Stein? Maybe, I don't remember. And dishes it to Embiid, who slams it down and extends the Sixers' run to 14-0. Ben Simmons was so good last night. He was the best player in the game. And he shot 11 shots. Because he was locking up Luka. He was like 6 for 11 from the field. Did his normal passing thing. I mean, look at that. This is the type of defensive play where it's like you see it and it just, like, it seems obvious, but so, like, very few guys even attempt this sort of thing. And if you're going to attempt this, you better get it, because then it's Luka just wide open. But Ben he did it. Julius Randle crashes Emmanuel Quickley's post-game press conference because he wants to go home. I relate to this so much, except I would just leave. I wouldn't even make a show about it. And he just gets in there. He's like, let's get the hell out of here, man. Charles Barkley with an NBA endorsement. I'm getting ready for March Madness. I'm not even watching a lot of NBA. March Madness? More like March Badness. Oh, now we have another Ben Simmons play. Takes Luka into the post. Hits the reverse layup. Ben has done a bit of this year. Sometimes Embiid will come over for a screen. A little spin move. Yeah, when Boban is the center, you're going to have opportunities for this sort of thing. Because Boban, while we love him, he's not exactly fast enough to contest a guy going to the basket like that, unless he's already at the spot.